For today's project, I'm going to show you how I made this layered boutique bow. To start out, check out my tutorial on how I made these single layer boutique bows. Alright, so what you're going to need, as you can see here, I have tied two bows. This will be my bottom layer, this will be the middle layer. This bow I cut the ribbon at 24 inches long. This one I cut at 22 inches long so that it would be a little bit smaller than the bottom bow. These pieces here are for the accent ribbon like this bow has. This piece of ribbon I cut 8 inches long. This will be for the center of the bow, the center loop. This piece of ribbon is about 6 inches long, and this is what I will use for the center knot of the bow to hold it all together. You're going to need some string, a lighter, some scissors, and a hot glue gun. The bow I'm making is going to be approximately 4 inches big, so these pieces that I cut are a little bit longer than 4 inches. That way they hang over the edge just a little bit. But really, you can cut them any length that you choose. The first thing you want to do is take your bottom layer, your biggest bow. I'm going to put some glue in the center. Just a little bit, it doesn't take much. This piece of ribbon here I've cut to go in the center. These are just my accent ribbons that I'm adding to the bow. You can cut them any length, you can add however many you want, any color, style. Just center them in the bow so that it looks like this. Now I'm going to take my second bow that's just a little bit smaller than my bottom bow. I'm going to add some more glue. A little bit more this time. I'm going to glue that on top. To reinforce it, I would highly recommend that you cut off a piece of your string. And just tie around the center of your bow just to hold everything in place really well. Just makes it stronger. Once that's finished, you can just cut off your extra string. So now your bow looks like this. Now for my center loop, I'm going to find the center of my ribbon. Again, using a pencil, I'm going to mark the center. And I'm going to make another figure 8. So it looks like that. And I'm just going to place it on my bow just to make sure that it's the size that I want. And that looks good to me. So I'm going to use the same clip that I used to make the bow just to hold everything in place. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to cut off some thread and tie the center loop together. Using the same technique I use to tie the boutique bow. Now I'm just going to glue a centerpiece to the middle of my bow. I like to have it facing this way. You can also do it this way, whichever way you prefer. Now for the center of my bow, I'm going to use my 6-inch piece of ribbon and I'm going to tie a knot. Okay, I've glued that side. Now all you have to do is just repeat it with the other side. And then I'm going to glue it to my pre-decorated alligator clip. You can view my tutorial on how to do this on my channel. I'm just going to put some glue directly on the top of the clip. And then just going to attach. Hold it there until it dries. And that's it, we're done. For tips on this project and other projects, please visit my blog at www.wordswithstyle.blogspot.com. Thank you.